Faithful at school. Have you ever started the school year late? If so, you know how uncomfortable it is to arrive after all the other kids have been together for a while. They know each other, but you don't know anyone, and no one knows you. That's how 12-year-old Sishemo felt when she arrived for 8th grade at her new boarding school in Zambia. Because of a paperwork mix-up, she started her studies at the all-girls school a month late. Sishemo didn't know anyone when she moved to the girls' dormitory, and no one knew her. In contrast, all the other girls knew each other because they had been studying together for 4 weeks. But not knowing anyone was the least of Sishemo's problems. She soon learned that she had to prepare for a very important test. Sishemo arrived at school on a Friday, and the test was on Monday. The teacher said that the last chance to prepare would be Friday night. The school was not Adventist, but Sishemo came from a Seventh-day Adventist family. She knew she was not supposed to study on Friday night. But at 6 p.m. on Friday, the teacher took Sishemo and 55 other girls into a classroom and told them to prepare for the test one last time. The girls had 3 hours to study. After sitting down, Sishemo looked at the other girls. They were studying for the test. Sishemo took out a book about the Sabbath that she had brought with her study materials. Soon the other girls asked her what she was doing. Sishemo explained that she was a Seventh-day Adventist and was keeping the Sabbath. The girls looked at each other. After all, 6 of them also came from Adventist homes, but they were studying for the test. One of the girls said, "God understands our situation. We need to pass the test." Sishemo disagreed. God said, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy," Exodus 28. And she was determined to keep the Sabbath day holy no matter what happened. Sishemo failed to prepare for the test, but she passed without any problems on Monday. She is certain that God blessed her for keeping the Sabbath. But that is not the end of the story. Sishemo soon learned that the school required all girls to clean the residence halls and other school facilities on Saturdays. Sishemo did not want to work on Saturday or cause trouble, so she stayed on the sports field while cleaning the first few Saturdays. A teacher found her and asked why she was not helping. Sishemo explained that she kept the Sabbath. The teacher understood, and Sishemo was given permission to clean on Sundays. Then something interesting happened. Girls from other Adventist homes saw that Sishemo was keeping the Sabbath and asked if they could work on Sundays too. They were given permission, and a group of Adventist girls began keeping the Sabbath holy. Sishemo's faithfulness caught the attention of girls from non-Adventist homes. They asked him many questions about the Sabbath. "We want to know why you keep the Sabbath," one of them said. Sishemo spoke about the true meaning of the Sabbath. She said that in the beginning, God blessed the seventh day. It is written in the Bible. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. And God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he had rested from all his work which he had done as creator. Genesis 2:2-3. Many girls were impressed to learn that the seventh day is the true Sabbath. They asked to join Sishemo in keeping the Sabbath and to work only on Sunday. Thus, through Sishemo's faithfulness, many girls at the non-Adventist boarding school in Zambia began keeping the Sabbath. If God could use Sishemo to lead many girls to love the Sabbath in Zambia, just imagine what God can do with you.